and effective way to disinfect your practice, Optim1 ready-to-use wipes have you covered. Optim1 ready-to-use wipes are one of the fastest and most effective cleaners and intermediate-level disinfectants on the market, and they provide the confidence that you're protecting your patients, staff, equipment, and environment, all while meeting the necessary standards of disinfection without compromising. These 6x7-inch wipes are also meant to be used on a variety of different surfaces and equipment like porous and non-porous instruments, upholstery, tables, walls, and more, further increasing the amount of tasks that Optim1 wipes can take on. They can do this because of the ingredients that give them a wealth of features. Optim1 wipes have one of the fastest contact times for wipes in the market, able to tackle over 30 different kinds of viruses and fungi with contact times of just 1 minute, including COVID-19 and norovirus. Along with their fast, broad-spectrum contact time, Optim1 wipes take on the toughest jobs using half the wipes of other brands, saving both time and money. To better understand, contact time or wet time is the time that a disinfectant needs to stay wet on a surface for it to properly work, which means that wipes that have longer contact times, like alcohol-based wipes, will be much less effective based on a couple of different factors. Long contact times on certain disinfectants can mean anywhere from 5 to 30 minutes, and with times like that, it can be a hindrance to have to wait that long. Sometimes people wipe off the solution before it reaches its efficacy time, or environmental conditions work against the disinfectant, and it has a chance to evaporate before the required efficacy time is met. Optim1 wipes are also rated in the lowest toxicity category of the EPA's listing at Category 4, for one, because they don't contain any volatile organic compounds. Their safety rating is also due to the active ingredient being accelerated hydrogen peroxide, so not only are they safe for humans, but also the environment, since hydrogen peroxide breaks down into oxygen and water. Thanks to the accelerated hydrogen peroxide, they also don't leave behind any active residue when disinfecting, further increasing their safety being used in a practice as well as their environmental impact. All the talks that deal with the ingredient that makes Optim1 wipes so safe to use raises another very important question that we should answer. What is accelerated hydrogen peroxide? Hydrogen peroxide itself can disinfect quite well and is very safe to use, but for certain jobs it's not quite strong enough, so accelerated hydrogen peroxide was created for tougher jobs in eliminating certain bacteria. Accelerated hydrogen peroxide, or AHP, is a synergistic blend of commonly used yet safe ingredients that increases its potency as a germicide. Usually these ingredients consist of a surfactant and an organic acid. A surfactant is a chemical compound that decreases surface tension between two liquids, a liquid and gas, or a liquid and solid. An organic acid is just a compound with acidic properties, things like citric acid, acetic acid, and folic acid, just to name a few. When the surfactant and organic acids are combined with hydrogen peroxide, it creates accelerated hydrogen peroxide, a germicidal that's safe to use but very effective in exterminating harmful microorganisms. And it has its own benefits that put it above other methods of surface disinfection. For one, when it comes to alcohol wipes, studies have shown that the surface you plan to disinfect needs to be cleaned prior to using the alcohol-based wipe. And when it comes to getting rid of bioburdens, that being the number of viable microorganisms on a surface before disinfection, alcohol-based wipes are poor cleaning agents. If a surface isn't cleaned beforehand, when using the alcohol-based wipes, any bioburdens on the surface will become insoluble and will stubbornly adhere to most surfaces, and the alcohol wipes will actually make the residual bioburdens stronger against the destructive effects of other chemicals. But with accelerated hydrogen peroxide, the surface doesn't have to be cleaned beforehand, meaning you can start disinfecting any surface right away. And as for bioburdens or organic debris, AHP removes it all with no hassle, all while delivering much faster results than alcohol wipes. AHP is also rated for all different kinds of surfaces like we mentioned before: porous, non-porous, hoses, instruments with plastic or rubber fittings, tables, walls, etc. Wipes that use AHP solution can tackle virtually any surface, whereas alcohol wipes have a solution that's only made for hard, non-porous, inanimate surfaces, because alcohol is known to slowly break down porous surfaces. So not only will it never properly disinfect, it slowly destroys your equipment as well. Do you have any questions or want to learn more about the Optim1 ready-to-use wipes? You can contact us at 704-966-1650 for any info or questions you may have. We also have our various programs available for all things autoclaves.